I need to reach Causeway Point soon. My parents are already waiting for me. I'm going to be very late.
Then why are you still waiting? Just take 913 and get going.
Which 913 should he take? The one right outside the school or the one right across from the school? Because the one right outside the school will take him to Causeway Point directly, but it's a longer route. The one right across from the school will take him to Marsiling faster, but he will have to wait for the MRT.
Huh? Oh no!
Students, what seems to be the problem? Okay, students, I think it's better for you to take the 913 from the bus stop just outside school.
Big brain! Yeah.
The next day.
Thank you, Mr. Ajay, for yesterday. But how do you decide so quickly?
Yes,
we
want to know.
Yes, so
Very
fast.
fast decision.
So since you need to determine which is the fastest way from school to Causeway Point, let's apply some quick math here. Alright, okay, now the first option we have is from the bus 913 from the bus stop just outside school. Alright, so we use Google Maps and we find out that, okay, the journey that the bus will take is actually 2 kilometers long. And the bus will travel at an average speed of 40 kilometers per hour. So using our knowledge of speed, distance and time, we find out that, hey, this is actually a 3-minute bus ride. But that's not all, we have to factor in the other parts as well. So first thing will be waiting for the bus at the bus stop. Okay, which will usually be about 5 minutes. Okay, next, including the bus stop from outside of school all the way to the Woodlands bus interchange itself, there are a total of 6 stops. Okay, so 6 stops. We are taking that every stop is about a minute long, so for a total of 6 minutes. Next, in the entire journey, there will be bound to be some traffic lights, some stop along the way, so we will factor that in as well. Traffic lights and stop. The stop here I refer to will be things like the zebra crossing and in the event that there's some pile up of traffic. Okay, so I would say that this would be another maybe 5 minutes worth. Alright, and lastly, once the bus arrives at Woodlands bus interchange, the walk to Causeway Point is about 3 minutes long. Okay, so now we total this up, it's about 22 minutes. Alright, okay, so now we have settled this. Now let's consider taking 913 from across the school all the way to Marsiling MRT, followed by a train ride to Woodlands MRT, then to Causeway Point. By using Google Maps, you realize it's about 1 kilometers long. Okay, and the bus once again travels at 40 kilometers per hour. So this, using our knowledge of speed, distance and time, it's about 1.5 minutes. Okay, now as same as per the journey from outside of school, across the school there will be a waiting time for the bus, which is 5 minutes as well. The number of stops, including the bus stop across the school all the way to Marsiling MRT's bus stop, is we have a total of 3 bus stops. So since we had 6 minutes for 6 stops, 3 stops would be about 3 minutes. Okay. Likewise, traffic lights and stop from outside the school was about 5 minutes, but since the journey is only half of that, from 2 kilometers is only 1 kilometer, we are taking is about 2.5 minutes. Okay. Next, once you have reached Marsiling MRT, you have to take the train over to Woodlands MRT, and then the train ride is about 5 minutes. But let's not forget that, we have to wait for the train, and the waiting time for the train is about 5 minutes as well during off-peak hours. Okay, and lastly, when you have reached Woodlands MRT, the walk to Causeway Point is about 1 minute. Okay? So we total this up, we find out that it's actually 23 minutes long. Okay, so obviously, so looking at the two times, okay, one is 22 minutes, one is 23 minutes. They look pretty close, but since you're rushing and you need to reach there as quickly as you can, taking the bus from outside the school, okay, to Causeway Point will be the best option. So that's how we determined. And that is how you can use mathematics to make a decision quickly.
Oh.